All right, Matt's going to help me during race number 3. Matt will help during race number 3. Thanks, Matt. We'll get the rest of you guys out there. There's that little owl. You got a partner out there, Paul. You see your little friend. Oh, yeah. That would make good target practice, actually. Just saying. Let's go ahead and get race number 1 up to the driver's stand. Here comes Chris. Here comes Johnson. Let's get the rest of you guys up onto the driver's stand, guys. Race number 1. We're going to do 2 rounds of qualifying. 2 rounds of qualifying. Look at all these marshals. Now let's get some cars out there. Rocket round qualifying, guys. Let's go ahead and roll them out. Green machine going to be the first one to hit the stripe right here by the announcer, guys. Start finish line right in front of the announcer. Right here at the orange cone. All right, Chris is checked in. And there is Johnson. Johnson's checked in. Get the rest of you guys to take a warm-up lap or 2. Paul Cathy's checked in. 21.5 TC. Looking for a check from Blade, Joel, and Art. We have a special bonus club race this Sunday. Watch them fly the 31st right here in Anaheim. Special extra, be there. Special extra Sunday club race. Guys, we had 5 weekends this month, so we raced 3 of them. That's been pretty special. Well, isn't that special? All right, looking for Blade Luna. There he is. Blade's checked in. How about Joel Corona? Joel, take one more lap there, buddy. All right, guys, let's bring them to the staging area, guys. That's going to be right in front of the driver's stand. Remember, we're using the loop over here by me. Bring them over to the staging area, guys, right in front of you at the driver's stand. Johnson, I'm going to call you first. Paul Cathy second. Chris Crine third. Blade fourth. Joel fifth. Art sixth. Johnson, you can go. Paul, Chris, Blade, Joel, and Art. All right, race number 1 off and running just like that. 21.5, our first of 2 groups. Moose, this is a no yawn zone over here. Johnson out in front by 1/10 over Paul Cathy. And now Joel Corona in the TC8 down the backstretch coming up on Blade. That's your Corona? My Corona. Joel, 15.9, backing it up with a 16.1. Oh, man. Yeah, thanks for the little stop and go. Keep going, Blade. Just a quick stop and go. That was perfect. Joel Corona out in front. Our race leader on a 19 and a 504. Team associate TC8, as I mentioned, down the back straight away he goes. White, yellow, orange, and blue. Now, Joel likes to run the 32X compound. He likes the softer tire in the cooler weather. And that concludes the weather report. Paul Cathy in the second spot, trailing by a half a second with Johnson Ty in third, 1/10 behind him. Big battle up in front. The entire field separated by 5.3 seconds, so a half a lap from first to worst. Joel Corona, our race leader, out in front by 3/10 over Johnson Ty. It's good to have Johnson back out of the track. Here he is down the back straightaway in the light blue. Johnson right now 4/10 off of the race leader. 16 flat the last time by for Johnson. Old school racer. Johnson to the backside. Oh, man, what are they trying to do? Some no-prep drag racing? What are those two guys up to? We're taking a look at Art Hernandez and Blade Luna going door to door there. Little herky-jerky across the start-finish line. That is Art in 5th and Blade in 6th. You got second coming through, guys. Oh, he's got no wheel wells, so it worked out. This anti-body tuck, new technology. And you can see Blade's car right there. Looks like he needs to borrow some curved scissors. Oh, he's pulling it into pit lane. 230 down, 230 left to go. Joel Corona out in front. Paul Cathy in second. Johnson in third. 19 and a 5:04 for Corona. 19 and a 5:05 for Cathy. 19 and a 5:06 for Johnson. Hot lap of the race goes to third place Johnson, 15.7. Over on the right-hand side, now working his way back through the middle in the 3 spot. Paul Cathy in second, only trailing by 0.3 to our race leader. Paul should be the white and orange car out there. Down the back straightaway, there's Cathy. Another guy from the old SoCal race program. Paul Cathy and Johnson battled out for the 2 spot, separated by a half a second. Meanwhile, Corona still up front. Corona 16.2, backs it up with a 15.8. That was Joel's hot lap. So we got race number 2, our second group of 21.5. Race number 2, our second group of 21.5 TC coming up next. We only had 1 sign up for USGT. We only had 1 sign up for front wheel drive. So unfortunately, we were unable to have those classes. 21.5 TC's up next. 17.5 TC is race number 3 and 4. So 17.5 guys getting a little extra time to prepare here as we added an extra heat to make room for everybody to race. Nothing on the paperwork has changed. Race number 5 is still NASCAR. 45 seconds left to go, guys. Joel Corona, 16.1. Joel, our race leader, through the switchbacks on the right-hand side now in through the middle of the course. On those Rush 32Xs from Pit Stop Hobby. Shout out to all of our sponsors. We got Reds Racing, our newest sponsor. Thank you, Frederica, Ivan, and Chris. UF1RCRacing.com. Race Style with Manny Fresh. Race Style. You guys want your own custom shirts and hats? Go check out Race Style on social media. Pick1up.com. Thank you to Randy Castor. Hoodie, RC America, X-Ray, Reedy Power. Watch it coming onto the straightaway. And we're clear. Keep going, guys. Alf 1, Pit Stop Hobby, Mod Hobbies, Tamiya, Exotech Racing, and Secret Stash RC. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making and supporting this track. Think of those brand names the next time you guys go out shopping. And that's a race. Paul Cathy takes the win right there at the end. Joel Corona, who led the entire race, dropped down to second. Johnson tied third. Chris Crine fourth. Art fifth. Blade sixth. Bring them in, shut them down, come back out and marshal. Blade's already out there. Thank you, sir. Look like you're dressed for a Megadeth concert. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Part of the race.
Yeah. All right, let's get the rest of you guys out there. This is race number 2, 21.5 TC. Chad, David, Bud, Jim, and Kevin.
To the start of the race.
All right, guys. Chris is out there. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Art is out there. We need a little help down over here on the left. Paul is out there. Thanks, guys. Come on down. Help us out over here by the announcer.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, he's wiping his feet. That's good. Thanks, Paul. We've got the mats. They're all nice and wet and clean, so wipe your feet, guys. When you come out to the track, we'll try to keep the track as clean as possible.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's see. Yeah, Paul's going to be over there in that corner. Joel, could you be down? Joel down over here by me. Thank you, sir. Oh, you brought snacks.
Less than 5.
What is it? Almost looked like a Chick-a-Stick. Is that Chick-a-Stick? All right. Let's see here. Okay, let's got Costello there. All right. Got to assign a couple transponders
Chad
here,
Costello.
guys. Give me a sec.
David Rochin.
Okay, what about Kevin Michael? Kevin? Starting order will be Chad Costello going first, David Rochin, D-Rock second, Bud Smith, I'll call you third, Jin So, I'll call you fourth, and Kevin Michael will start fifth, guys. Kevin, you going to make it? Okay, good. Thank you. Take a little bit of a break after race number 5. Guys, if you need an extra minute tonight, just let me know, and we'll try not to start without you. So we'll give Kevin an extra moment here as he makes his way up to the driver's stand. All right, Kevin, take a lap here. You'll be the last one to start, so I'll get you about halfway through the track, and I'll be able to start calling these guys off. And there's Kevin down the straightaway doing his warm-up lap here. Guys, this is race number 2. Chad, D-Rock, Bud, Jin, and Kevin. All cars go. All right, we are off and running. Let's see. Current TQ is a 19 and a 5:05. This is a big track here. 19.505. The time to beat. You got lots of twists and turns. We'll take a look at our race leader, which is Chad Costello. He's got a 21.5 motor, but a USGT body down the backstretch in the white and orange leading the way. Chad Costello, 15.9 the last time by. Here's Chad across the start-finish line. Costello, 16.2. Bud Smith, 17, backed up with a 16.6. Bud in the white car, down the backstretch, coming up on Kevin Michael. And we got the RX GT out there of D-Rock. That's David Rochin over there on the right-hand side in fourth. It'll be Jin So in the third spot down the back straightaway in the yellow and orange. Kevin Michael rounding out the top 5 down the back straightaway. Another team associated TC8. Guys, if you need team associated parts, go to pitstophobby.com. I have both of the car kits in stock as well as lots of TC8 parts. Also, if you need tires or tire sauce, I got the new Neo tire warmers in stock as well. Check it out, pitstophobby.com. Trouble on the back straightaway, and we're clear. Uh-oh, that almost looked like a traction roll of the white car. Getting the audible from the turn marshal there. It's the Bermuda Triangle. That was the white car of Bud Smith. Let's see what the lap time is before we address the issues. All right, 19.6. It's clean. Keep going. No advantage to that lap time. Jin So in the third spot, closing in on Bud Smith for the 2 spot. Now it's still our USGT car out in front. Chad Costello on 19.0509. 19.0509 is 4 seconds shy of the TQ. Well, there is Costello down the backstretch. Said his front-wheel drive just wasn't cooperating with him, so he decided to run USGT tonight. Let's get some more USGTs and RXGTs out here on Tuesday night. We'll offer every single class that we offer on Sundays on Tuesdays, guys. So as long as you bring out at least 3 cars, we'll have a class for you. Some of these classes have been, I don't know, maybe guys are just getting ready for the big race weekend up in Bakersfield. A lot of our locals are going up north to battle it out at the West Coast Nationals, as they call it. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. Chad Costello, Bud Smith, and D-Rock. So the RX GT up into third. That's an accomplishment, guys. He's running on 15,000 RPM maximum. Down the back straightaway, the GTR still makes it into the top 3. 4 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. There's 5th across the line. There's 3rd across the line. Here comes 2nd across the line, 1st across the line. And here comes our 4th place driver, Jin, across the start-finish line. 45 seconds left to go, guys. 45 left on the timer here. Top 8 make the main event. Got top 8 make the main event. So there will be a small, 3 or 4 car main event. There's not quite enough room on this layout for all of you guys, so we will have a small B main. All right, nice job. They're slicing and dicing. The USGT and the RXGT out there blending in with this class well. Costello out in front, only 2 seconds off of the TQ run. And Chad's one of those drivers that'll be going up to Bakersfield this weekend. Chad was also one of the drivers out at Cal Raceway at the 6th Annual Scale Champs last weekend. We're on a world tour. Well, we're on a Bakersfield tour at least. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Oh, man, 2 crashes right at the end. I hate it when that happens. Everything was going so good. Come on, I'm looking for that white car across the line, and that's a race. Bud, you're still going to finish in the 2 spot. Chad Costello taking the win. Bud Smith 2nd. And Jin So taking 3rd away from D-Rock. The yellow and orange. Jin, you got 3rd. D-Rock 4th. Bring him in, shut him down. Kevin, you got 5th. Bring him in, shut him down. Come back out, Marshall. So what do we have, 11 total in that class? Well, we'll see how it goes, guys, but not quite sure if we'll be able to squeeze everybody in. All right, this is race number 3 coming up right here. Oh, I see what I did. I spread them out so it feels like more of a relaxed and complete evening here, guys. So, yes, it looks like everybody will make the show for 21.5. And as a matter of fact, for 17.5, we have a perfect 10. Okay? So I split you guys up for qualifying to give it a little bit more of a relaxed atmosphere tonight. So enjoy our time out here at the raceway, guys. We're not in a rush to get done. I will have you guys done at about 9:15 tonight. So that is the good news. I will have you done at about 9:15 tonight, but we're not going to rush you guys. I'll take little 10-minute breaks. After race number 5, we'll have a 10-minute break before we get into round number 2. This is race number 3. Let's get our marshals out there.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
David's already out there. Bud's out there. We need a little help over here. Guys, check this out. Rep the track. We got flyers over here. You get your SCOR Raceway t-shirt if you just scan this QR code. Select your size, and I already see Chad over here with the SCOR hat as well. That's some nice drip, sir. I see what you're doing there with the vest and the hat to match. Looking good. Guys, come on over and find out more about these T-shirts here. I got T-shirts available for Huckleberry RC and SCOR Rep the Track. All you got to do is scan this QR code. Guys, let's bring them to staging. Vincent, I'm going to call you first. Brandon second. Jay third. Francis fourth. Okay, Kevin. All right, this is race number 3. Jay third, Francis fourth, and Cameron fifth. All right, Kevin's in position. Looks like we're good to go. Guys, wait for your name. Vincent, Brandon, Jay, Francis, and Cameron. All right, so race number 3 off and going. Our first group of 17.5. Oh, man, come on. Vincent off that single dot. That is his nemesis over there, that one single dot. It's like a water hazard in golf. I mean, your car is just drawn. Your car, like my golf ball, is just drawn to that. water hazard. I think we're going to take a mulligan here. Brandon out in front. Jay Smith in the second spot. And Cameron in third. You know, when you walk out on the track tonight, you hear a little sound underneath your feet. That's 8 layers of high fructose syrup, guys. We got mega grip out here right now. We got a little bit of cloud cover and a little bit extra humidity because of that. So the atmosphere is waking up the sauce here in race number 3. Jay Smith out in front. You're probably looking for a pink car like me, but he switched colors long ago, white and blue and silver down the back straightaway. Jay Smith, team associate, TC8. It's a good car. Guys are making lots of improvements to the setup after having it for a while here. I know Jay certainly has. Got the Team Powers SUV2s down the bag stretch. 36 SUV2s, a hot ticket right now for the 17.5 class. Francis in the second spot. Brandon in third. I just got a new order of tire warmers in stock, guys. I just got a new order of those Neo tire warmers in stock. If you want something a little bit more compact with Bluetooth capabilities, come and check out these Sky RC tire warmers. They're called the TW Neo at pitstophobby.com. Come on over to the booth. I'll show you it. Jay Smith out in front by 2/10 over Francis Mejia. 15 flat to a 14.6. Francis is coming for the top spot. White, blue, and yellow. Francis. 16 flat the last time by 1.5 off of Smith. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. We're halfway there, guys. Halfway there. Brandon Lorenko in the third spot, trailing Francis by 6/10. Vincent in fourth, and Cameron to round out the top 5. A good flow to our first group of 17.5s. We had one bobble in the back corner. We had a traction roll in the middle. Other than that, it's been pretty clean. 2 minutes left to go. Race number 4 coming up next, guys. Race 4 coming up next. Jay Smith, 2.1 out in front of Francis. Francis, a half a second out in front of Brandon for the 2 spot. Brandon in third, holding quite a bit, 9 seconds over Cameron in fourth, and Vincent Rivera rounding out the top 5. Our race leader still Jay Smith here, showing an orange bar. And Jay coming across the start-finish line, red bar. That's a long lap. Jay Smith, 16.4. Still out in front, but only by 7/100ths of a second. Here comes Francis Mejia, the white, blue, and yellow. Oh, man, watch it on the back straightaway. Go low. Caution on the back straightaway, and we're clear. On the left-hand side, we got 1 dot. That's the dot Francis has hit twice. Now, on the right-hand side, we got 18 dots to choose from. Whoa, 1 out of the park. Back, gone. Cameron Brault putting 1 up on the scoreboard. Well, it's getting called back. It's a ground rule double. Francis Mejia out in front by 4/10 over Jay Smith. We got a lead battle. Francis, our new race leader. Francis, white, blue, and yellow across the start-finish line, coming up on Brandon. What's up, Bob? We got Bob watching online, I'm sure. How you doing, Bob? Tell your dog I said hi. 10 seconds left to go. Jay Smith in the second spot, trailing by 6/10. Brandon Lorenko hit his hot lap right there. Apparently, Brandon's faster when we talk about Bob. Oh, Rivera, all he can do is laugh. He went 3 for 3 off the single dot.
Jay Smith done. Brandon Lorenko done.
Don't forget to swipe right. Keep going. 2 more. One more. Waiting on Francis Mejia. He's on a victory lap. It's going to be a 21 and a 5:14. Where's Francis? And there you're done.
Finished.
Francis Mejia taking the win, 21 and a 5:14. Jay Smith second, 20 and a 5 goose egg, caught at the line by 0.1. Brandon third, 20 and a 5:02. Cameron fourth, Vincent fifth. Oh, yeah. That was a good start to our 17.5 action tonight, guys. Let's go ahead and get you back out there to Marshall. Vincent, I think you need to be in that corner and study that one dot while you stand out there. Maybe you want to be as far away from it as possible. That's your nemesis for sure. All right, guys, this is race number 4. Let's go ahead and start rolling them out.
To the start of the race. Jared Katanaga.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. All right. Cameron's out there. Brandon's out there. Vincent's been out there. Thanks, guys. Let's spread them out. I need another Marshall over here on the left. Assume the position.
To the start of the race.
Maybe Francis over at the Reds Racing banner over there. Jay, maybe you could help me over here on this left-hand side of the back straightaway. Oh, you were already in front of the driver's stand? Yeah, I guess we're going to need one volunteer. You can take that spot. Brandon, would you mind moving down to the other side of the straightaway down there? Caution on the straightaway, Jared. Caution on the straightaway. Go low. Get our turn marshals organized. Francis will watch over on the right-hand side of the Reds Racing banner, please, Francis. We'll divide and conquer. All right, excellent. Thank you, sir. That's our smoking section. All right, let's go ahead and roll them out. It's okay. It's all right. Relax. This is your night. This is our bowling night, guys. We only get about 3 hours of this. We're supposed to enjoy ourselves. Yeah, you smoke them if you got them. Let's roll them out. Race number 5. Get them ready, guys. You're coming up next. NASCAR race number 5. This is race 4 right here. Let's get them checked in, guys.
Edgar Fielos.
All right. Here comes Dewey. All right. I want to take a look at this MI-10 here. Yeah. Oh, man. Pink, blue, and white is that new MI-10. I just ordered 2 of those for the pitstophobby.com website. This is race number 4, 17.5 TC. It looks like we're ready to go, guys. Let's bring them over here. Colby first, Edgar second, Eric third, Dewey fourth. Jared, I'll call you fifth. Colby, Edgar, Eric, Dewey, and Jared. All cars go. Race number 4 on the track, 14.4. Poe comes out firing. It's an X-ray down the back, straightaway, white, blue, and purple. Fialo's right on his tailpipe. He says, just take it, dude. Fialo's in that 421X. The Tamiya is flying out there right now. Whoa. And we got Eric Steenhoven in the 3rd spot. Steeny looking like a disco ball out there. The silver car with the reflective stickers. Dewey's car coming through. Getting around there. Dewey's car, the pink, blue, yellow, and white. That's the MI-10 I was talking about. Schumacher. It looked good on the bench here. And Dewey's already putting up a little recipe on that thing down the backstretch. Has just got more rotation right off the bat, more than what the MI-9 offered. Dewey getting around another one. All right, Dewey up to the top of the charts. It's still got the new car smell. Edgar in the 2nd spot, 1.1 behind him, and Steeny in 3rd, 1.2 behind him. Even gaps in the top 3, 2.3 spread. Colby down into 4th, and Jared rounding out the top 5. Kong out in front, 22 and a 5:09. New TQ run by 1 full lap. Race leader down the back, straight away, no stickers. Pay for this myself. 2 down and 3 to go. Dewey down the back stretch. Took a peek at his car earlier. Looks like he's on Team Power's tires. Well, at least he was setting up his car with those on him. Coming across the start finish line, 13.9. I've said too much. There he is down the backstretch. Dewey Kung, pink, blue, and yellow. Dewey 1.8 out in front of Edgar. The Schumacher MI10, just add driver. Some restrictions may apply. Some assembly required. Dewey out in front by 1.7 on a 22 and a 509 down the back straightaway. Side effects include headache, nausea, and oily discharge. Thank you. 3 down and 2 to go. Dewey Kong, Edgar Fialo separated by 1.8. And we got Steeny in the third spot still. How far back is Steeny? 2.9 off of Edgar, which puts him 5 seconds off of the leader. That's a half a lap. Actually, that's a third of a lap. This is a long layout. I got to get used to that. Lots of twists and turns. Let's take a lap with our race leader down the back straightaway. Over through the big 18 to the switchbacks. Pink, blue, yellow, and white through the middle to the dog leg. In front of the announcer, across the start-finish line to the triangle. And now back down the back straightaway. Dewey Kung, 14.1 the last time by. Edgar in the second spot, 14.4. Steeny, 14.2. Colby, 15.2. And Jared, 15.3. 1:15 left to go, guy. 1:15 left to go. Oh, no. Edgar slipping out in the middle. And it looks like Dewey down the back straightaway, definitely the most stable out there. Let's examine the car a little closer here. Coming across the start-finish line. Down the back straightaway he goes. One of the faster drivers. Dewey has a very good race record in the 17.5 division. Across the start-finish line, 14.1. Edgar still in the second spot after that spin out, now trails by 6.0. It's only one 22-lap run out in front. Going to Dewey Kung, 14.1 the last time by, backing up with a 14.2. Edgar, 14.3. Steeny, 14.3. Colby, 15.1. Jared, 15.3. A little bit of a different conditions tonight. It's colder than most nights out here right now. 5 seconds left to go. Time has expired on the master timer. You guys are on your individual timers. Take an extra lap if you hear your name called done.
Edgar Fialo's done.
Take an extra lap if you hear your name called done. There's cars behind you that still need to finish. We're waiting for 2 to finish. And that's a race. Dewey Kung takes a win. Boom! Shakalaka! Dewey, 22 and a 5:10 for the new TQ. Edgar Fialo, second, 21 and a 5:02. And Eric Steenhoven, 21 and a 5:03. Colby, 20 and a 5 goose egg. And Jared Kananaga, 19 and a 5:08. Bring them in, shut them down. We'll get you guys back out there to corner marshal. This is race number 5. NASCAR. Guys, we'll run NASCAR, and then we'll have a 10-minute break.
Paul Caballero.
All right, let's get our NASCAR drivers up onto the driver's stand. Bill's already ready to go. Let's go ahead and start rolling them out. We need a marshal in each of the corners, guys. We need a marshal of the Reds banner.
One minute to the start of the race. Matt Knox. Jeff Guy. Ken Takahashi. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Race number 5. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Edgar's out there. Eric's out there. Colby's out there. Thanks. We need one more over here.
To the start of the race.
Yep, good question there, Paul. We are taking a 10-minute break after this one. Guys, track will be open with the practice timer on. Try to get it dialed in for round 2. Jared's
15
going to
seconds to
take
the
that
start of the
corner.
race.
Thanks, Jared. All right, guys. Everybody, roll them out. Guys, nobody should be parked. Everybody, roll them out. I'm doing a rolling start tonight. Keep driving. Keep driving. Bush Light, let's go. Bush Light, take a lap. Let's go. Let's go. Keep driving. Keep driving. Moose, keep going. Keep going. And the loop is live. When you cross the start-finish line, you will be on your individual timer. Just keep driving. Floby's on the clock. Drive, drive, drive. Loop is live. Paul's on the clock. Matt's on the clock. Jeff's on the clock. Orlando now. Keep going. Bill. Brian's on the clock. 3 more to start. Josh is on the clock. Moose and Ken, we're off and running. Just like that, guys. Don't worry. I'll say your name later. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a little rolling start. Watch it coming onto the straightaway. I think that's how they do it in real NASCAR. You roll, you start, and then you got to report to tech. Oh, no. Matt Knox upside down. Thank you, Dewey. And we're clear. All right, pick your pony. Right now it's Brian Bruno. It should be the yellow and red, number 22, Deuces Wild. Let's go. Bruno out in front, headed towards the Bush Light Mobile, Jeff. You got your race leader with you. Starting to learn your paint jobs out there. Now maybe I'll learn who the real NASCAR drivers are. They got authentic livery out there. Hey, there's Ricky Bobby. We got Ricky Bobby down the back straightaway. Shake and bake. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. 130 down, 530 left to go. Grandpa, 130 down, 530 left to go. Brian Bruno, Paul C, and Floby. Sorry, Paul, I guess I'm already getting tired. Paul C in the second spot. Trailing by 1.4. Paul was out here getting his car ready this weekend for tonight's race. Guys, keep it clean. Oh, man, snap on, snap off. Ken's not taking any. Come on. Have you seen my 10-millimeter socket? Oh, the snap-on car bumping doors out there. Brian Bruno still out in front in the yellow and red. Down the back straightaway, 22.1 the last time by. If you guys need batteries, I do have the Gens Ace batteries. They are plug and play on these models. Give you a little bit more extra run time with the 1700 milliamp. And a little bit more power with the 35C boost. Guys, if you want to find out more about these NASCARs, head on over to our website, SoCalRC.com. We got the rules listed. And you want to pick up a couple parts, we do allow the Exotech spur gear. Oh, man, we need a tow truck. Oh, the orange. Now, that's a nice nighttime paint job right there. The orange number 20. I can see that one. Oh, yeah. Right now we got Paul C out in front. Oh, trouble for the red, white, and blue. Thank you, Jared. Paul C out in front. He just picked up a tire warmer from Pit Stop Hobby. I wonder if that's helping his car get the power to the ground. Moose answers back now. The green and white coming up on Jeff. Green and white now our race leader, Moose. Moose, king of the parking lot, pulling up in an AMG station wagon. That thing is sick. And the green and white right here. It's his only car that doesn't have headlights. Oh, and the Busch car bouncing out of the way. Moves out in front by 1.2 over Brian Bruno with Bill Rainier. Come on, Bill, it's your first night. Bill's already in third, Steenie. He hasn't lost his touch. This guy's been racing since the late 80s. Bill battling it out with Floby now for the top 5, and Orlando Prado in 6, Matt Knox in 7, Jeff Guy in 8th, followed by Ken Takahashi and Josh Martin. Oh, man, down. Man down. Yeah, he knew how to roll out. That was a good move right there. Yeah, he's good. Yep. That was the smart move. You see those skateboarders do it every time. They think they're going to bail. You're better off just rolling out. Oh, no, trouble on the straightaway. Moose is caught in the bear trap. It's not a moose trap. 2:30 left to go, guys. Uh-oh, trouble in the middle. Thank you, Colby. Good job, guys. Hey, we're getting our cardio in, boys. It's NASCAR. Moose out in front by a half a second over Brian Bruno. Bruno's been having a good run here in the yellow and red, number 22. Moose 24 flat. That's a long lap. Bruno 21.2. That's Brian's hot lap now. Bruno down the back straightaway in the 2 spot, only trailing. Oh, Bruno now our new race leader. Let's see if he can hold on to it this time. Moose in the 2nd spot, Paul in 3rd, Orlando in 4th, and Bill to round out the top 5. Followed by Floby in 6th, Matt in 7th, Jeff in 8th, Ken in 9th, and Josh rounding out our top and only 10 here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. This is one's upside down in the middle. Thank you, Edgar. Man, I mean, the snap-on, snap-off across the start finish line, number 2 in the white and red. Coming back in through the triangle, that is Ken Takahashi in the number 9 spot. You know, Ken is responsible for a lot of these guys coming out and racing NASCAR out here at SCOR. So thanks to Ken for getting the group of guys together. As it works out, half of these guys work at BMW, and the other half work at Rivian, or I should say a third of the guys work at BMW, a third of the guys work at Rivian, and then the other third is the guys that drive the Snap-on truck to both of those shops. So that is our crew of NASCAR guys. They're all friends from a network of business. Watching in the middle, the number 20 needs help, and we're clear. 30 seconds left to go. Oh, Moose taking a tumble. Man, you guys are wearing out your marshals. Whoa, Matt hung up on the rail. Put him on the straight, and we're clear. Thank you, Edgar. Remind them what? I don't know what those fingers mean. Oh, yeah. I figured it came from the straightaway. I could have been mistaken. 2 seconds left to go. Oh, man, that was a long race. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Do these things have lipo cutoff? Keep going.
Floby done.
Hit the pace car. I want you to be perfect.
Paul Caballero done. Orlando Prado done.
Take an extra lap, guys. There's cars behind you that still need to finish. We're going to be going on a 10-minute break in a moment here, guys. I got 6 more to finish.
Jeff Guy done.
5 more to finish.
Bill Renier done.
3 more to
Ken Takahashi
finish.
done.
3 more to finish.
Brian Bruno done.
2 more to finish. Oh, no, Edgar. Oh, man. And the buzzer beater, I hope that guy was done. Yeah, he was already done. And that's a race. Everybody's done. Brian Bruno taking the win. Number 22. Nice job, Brian. Moose taking the 2nd spot in the white and green. Orlando, you got 3rd. Sheesh. All right, we'll take a 10-minute break, guys. We'll be back out there. Hey, Jimmy. We'll be back out here in 10 minutes for round number 2. All right, guys, we'll be back racing at 7:53. Guys, 7:53. Track's open for practice.
16-4. 16-6. 16 flat. 17-2. 43.2. 15-1. 15-1. 15-6. 15-4. 18-3. 17-1. 5 minutes to the start of the race. 15-5. 17-4. 'Cameron Brio. Vincent Rivera. 22.1. 4 minutes to the start of the race. 18-7. 34.8. 15-5. 17-4. 16-2. Chad Costello. 15-5. 16 flat. 16-5. 15-6. 3 minutes to the start of the race. 17-5. 16-4. 17-6. 15-9. 17-2. 16-3.
All right, race number 1, 21.5. You guys are coming up
race.
in 2 minutes. Race number 1, 21.5 coming up in 2 minutes.
5. 15-6. 15-3. 15-5. 15-9. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race. 15-5. To the start of the race. 15-6. 5.
Race number 1, you guys are up, guys. Race number 1, you guys are up. 21.5 TC. This is Paul Cathy, Joel Corona, Johnson Ty, Chris Krine, Art Hernandez, and Blade Luna. Race number 5. Let's get you guys out there to turn marshal. Floby is excused, and Matt Knox is excused. Matt's going to help me later. NASCAR, let's get you guys out there to corner marshal. Thank you.
Corona.
All right, no check from Paul Cathy, guys. We're going to get this one going in just a few short moments. Paul, you going to make it? All right, guys, this is race number 1, round number 2. Here comes Paul. I wasn't going to start without you. All right, Paul's going to take a warm-up lap, and we'll get this one going. Let's go ahead and bring him to staging right here, guys. Paul Cathy, I'll call you first. Joel Corona second. Johnson's tie. I'll call you third. Johnson's going to sit this one out, he said. Chris, I'll call you fourth. Art, I'll call you fifth. Blade, I'll call you sixth. Paul, Joel, Chris, Art, Blade. Paul Cathy, our early race leader. Art Hernandez in second. Joel Corona in third. All right, Paul Cathy, our race leader. Paul. And the orange and white. He's already the top qualifier with a 19 and a 5:05. Paul on a 19 and 5:01 right now. He's going 4 seconds faster this run. Nice dark color on the track. We haven't had any precipitation in the last couple of weeks. Got several layers sprayed down on the track. Lots of grip, especially with the humidity coming up. A little bit more tackiness when you walk out on the track. You hear it on your feet there. Joel Corona in the second spot. Art Hernandez in third, followed by Blade Luna in fourth, and Chris Crine to round out the top 5. .145 in, 3:15 left to go. Paul Cathy, Joel Corona, Art Hernandez, our top 3, followed by Blade and Chris to round out the top 5. Cathy in the orange and white off a dot right there, coming across the start finish line. 16-1 backed up with a 15-9. Joel Corona across the start finish line. 15-9 backed up with a 15-8. That was Joel's hot lap. Corona down the back straightaway, only trailing by 1.8 seconds. Oh, make it Art Hernandez in the 2 spot now, trailing by 1.8 seconds. And Joel Corona trailing Art by 1.3 seconds. Blade in fourth, and Chris to round out the top 5. Race number 1 on the track. Race number 2, let's get them ready to go. 21.5 TC, our second group. The green car surrendering to the orange car there, thank you. Art Hernandez in the second spot, white car, pink wing. Joel Corona in third, 1.7 behind him. Followed by Blade Luna and Chris Crine to round out the top 5. 3 down and 2 to go, guys. Art Hernandez, Joel Corona battling it out for the 2 spot. They are separated by 1.9. Art in the white and blue car, pink wing over on the right-hand side. Joel in the white, yellow, orange, and blue right here through the triangle. We got a car alarm going off. Is that a white Mini Cooper or what is that thing? Is it a white SUV? We got a car with your alarm going off in the parking lot. It's a white car right outside the gate right here. Paul Cathy out in front by 3.6 over Art Hernandez and Joel Corona in the 3rd spot. Watch it coming onto the straightaway. Trouble coming onto the straightaway. Thank you, Bill. And we're clear. Thank you. 45 seconds left to go. Got 45 seconds left. Paul Cathy out in front by 3.3. A 19 and a 5:05. Same exact time that he finished with in round number 1. Art in the second spot. Ten seconds left to go. Cathy still out in front. Orange and white car coming across the start finish line. Take an extra lap, Paul.
Chris Crine done.
Now we got a car alarm and a P foul.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race. Everybody is done. Bring them in. Shut them down.
The race is completed.
Paul Cathy taking the win. Art Hernandez second. Joel Corona third. Chris fourth and Blade Luna to round out the top 5. Bring them in and shut them down, guys. This is race number 2.
Start of the race. Jinseo. To the start of the race. Chad Costello. Bud Smith. David Rochin.
Guys, let's get our marshals out there, please.
Kevin Michael. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Joel's out there. Thanks. Paul's out there. Let's get the rest of our marshals into position, guys.
To the start of the race.
Yeah, he knew it was his car.
Less than 5.
But the P foul thought it was something else. Let's go ahead and bring them over to the staging area, guys. We are just about ready to go. We need a marshal over at the Reds Racing banner. Chad Costello, I'll call you first. Bud Smith, I'll call you second. Jinso, I'll call you third. D-Rock, I'll call you fourth. Kevin Michael fifth. Let's get the rest of you guys out here to marshal. Guys, I'm looking for, looks like maybe Chris Crine, Johnson. We're missing a couple marshals. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, looks like we're ready to go. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. Let me get Art back into position, and then we'll call this one off. All right. Chad, Bud, Jin, David, and Kevin. All cars go. Sorry to get chilly quick. This is round number 2, race number 2, Tuesday night racing. Oh, watch it on the straightaway. Go high. We're clear. Thanks, Joel. And that thing slid pretty smooth. Looked like a bowling ball down the aisle. Down the lane. Strikes and gutters. Oh, no. Trouble over here on the left-hand side. And we're clear. Thanks, Paul. Chad Costello out in front. Our early race leader is Costello. Taking a little body change here. He's got a touring car now. White and orange. Bud Smith in the second spot. D-Rock in third. Kevin in fourth, and Jin to round out the top five. 130 down, 330 left, guys. 130 down, 330 left. Bud Smith having another good run here. Bud was in second the entire first race. Now here we are in the second race, and Bud still maintaining the 2 spot. $16.9 for Bud, backed up with a 16.8. Oh, man. And So goes off the dots and then hesitates when he gets back in the lane. And our race leader just punted him out of the way. Uh-oh, trouble over here on the left-hand side. Thanks, Paul. We're clear. That's fine. Go ahead, D. So D-Rock was in the third spot. Looks like he still will be. $230 down, $230 left to go. We are halfway there, guys. $230 down, $230 left. Race number 2 on the track. Race number 3, get them ready, guys. Race leader coming through and gets around the white car of Bud. Bud driving it deep into that corner. Gets lucky over the ribbon. Off in the end of the straightaway now through the 18. Bud Smith in the 2 spot. Trailing the race leader by 15.7. Chad Costello walking him. 3 down, 2 to go. Costello out in front by 17.8. That's a full lap advantage over second place. Off the end of the straightaway, the rainbow color is Kevin Michael in the TC8, and second place is coming up on Kevin. One minute and 20 seconds left to go. David Rojan in the 3 spot. D-Rock in the RX GT. This is pretty impressive right here with that 15,000 capped RPM. D-Rock in the top 3 again. He did this in round number 1 as well. See if he can hold on to it here. Oh, Costello 31.9. That's a missed lap for Chad. All right, I added the lap, so the scoring is correct on the screen. Chad's on a 20 and a 5:12. This is a new DQ run. Chad Costello coming up on the yellow and orange. Costello now across the start-finish line, coming up on Kevin Michael. Michael goes wide. Kevin Michael's in the 3 spot now. What happened to Bud? Bud's off the course. And then there were 4. Boom. Yeah, they are battling. That is Jin and Kevin. They are battling on and off the course here, separated by 4.7 seconds on the timer. Boom. Oh, man. My own buddy. My own buddy. Keep going, keep going. Chad Costello out in front by 50 seconds over second place, guys. Jin, so you are done. Chad, you are done. D-Rock, you are done with second. Here comes Kevin Michael. Kevin's going to finish in the 3 spot. Boom, shakalaka.
Kevin Michael done.
And the peacock goes wild. Bring them in, shut them down, guys, and that's going to be it for our 21.5 class. We'll see you guys all in that A main event. Right now we're moving on into race number 3. All right, all right, all right. Race number 3. Let's get race 2 out there to Marshall.
Vincent Rivera.
And Matt Knox, if you can help us at this time. Matt, this is when we need a little bit of help. D-Rock's out there. Thanks. Bud's out there. Let's get all these spots covered, guys. We're getting ready for race number 3. Let's heat up those tires. Thank you, thank you. Get our marshals out into position. Jen, Kevin. And we'll get this one going. No check from Francis. No check from Francis.
5 seconds to the start of the race.
There he is. Nope, that's Brandon. Francis should be yellow, white, and blue. Here he comes. Here's Francis. Just about ready to start, guys. Oh, yeah.
30 seconds to
Need
start
help
the
over
race.
on the left, Matt. Thanks, Matt. All right, guys, no more laps, no more laps. No more laps. We're going to get this one going. Francis, I'll call you first. Jay Smith second. Brandon third. Cameron fourth. And Vincent will start fifth. You guys ready? Wait for your name. Francis, Jay, Brandon, Cameron, and Vincent. Man, that's a big Mugen sticker. Mugen Siki. PitstopHobby.com is an authorized Mugen Siki dealer. If you guys want car kits or parts from Mugen, just let me know. I can place an order for you. That MTC3 does look pretty good out there tonight. I think that's back order right now, though. Cameron out in front by 2/10. Now here comes Brandon. Brandon Lorenko, our race leader. 14.7 the last time by. So here is Lorenko across the start-finish line now. Oh, and takes a tumble. This has always been the tricky section right over here by the announcer. So you got to drive it hard. You cross the start-finish line. You do a hard right-hand turn right up. You want to keep it tight, not get out into the margins. Brandon Lorenko, 14.6. He's going to drop back. That's a red bar now, 19.9. Francis Mejia out in front now. Vincent Rivera in the second spot at 14.9, the yellow car. That's that Mugen that I was talking about, MTC3. The yellow car coming up on the white and blue. And now we got 130 down and 330 left to go. Jay Smith in third. That's going to be the team associated TC8. Francis Mejia out in front by 1.6 over Jay Smith. Vincent Rivera in third. Cameron in fourth. Brandon in fifth. 14.9 for Rivera the last time by. That's been a signature number here. That yellow car in third. Francis out in front, 14.4. Trailing by 2.2 will be Jay Smith and Vincent in the third spot, a half a second behind him. Brandon and Cameron to round out the top five. 230 down, 230 left, guys. Woo! Vincent having a good run, and the guy says, I surrender. Just keep going, man. Trouble in the middle for Cameron, and we're clear. Starting to see a couple traction rolls show up here, especially through that center chute. And we've seen a couple over here on this tricky right-hander by the booth. 3 down and 2 to go, guys. 3 down, 2 to go. Francis Mejia, blue, yellow, and white. Across the start-finish line, coming up on Cameron. We got lap traffic for our race leader on 21 and a 5:13. 21 and a 5:13. Well, everybody will make the big show. The TQ is a 22 and a 5:10. We have 5 in race 3. We have 5 in race 4. That makes a perfect 10 on the grid for 17.5. So everybody making the big show tonight. Oh, man, Rivera off the ribbon. That's all it takes. You get up on that metal just a little bit, and it'll tip over on you. I guess there's just so much traction on the side that's still touching the blacktop. On the extra angle of the ribbon, will tip you over there. It'll flip you for real. Give me the keys. 1 minute left to go. Francis Mejia, Jay Smith, and Vincent Rivera are top three, followed by Cameron and Brandon to round out the top five. Our race leader down the back straightaway. Let's take a lap with him here around the big 18. Now through the switchbacks. Coming back through the center of the course, up the center chute. Now through the dog leg in front of the announcer to the triangle. And back down the back straightaway. Francis Mejia, 15.2 the last time by. On a 21 and a 5:14. It's been a good run for Francis. We got 30 seconds left to go. I just had a guy ask if I'd be up at finish line announcing this weekend. No, I'll be right here at SCOR, guys. We're club racing this Sunday. It's a bonus Sunday out here at the track. So if you're staying in town, come on out and join us. It should be a fun Sunday out at the course. That's May 31st. I think it's the 31st. Yep, thank you. Mental calendar problems. May 31st. We'll see you this Sunday. It'll be a 10 o'clock start. All right, we got three more to finish, guys. Francis is done. Jay Smith is done. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Got three more, two more, one more, and that's the race. Everybody is done. Francis Mejia taking the win. Jay Smith second, and Vincent Rivera third. Bring them in, shut them down, guys. We need you back out there to corner marshal. And for those of you that are going to finish line, we hope that you guys have a good event up there. Make sure to wear your SCOR T-shirts and hats to represent your local tracks when you head on up there with Ryan Doyle and David Mayhew. I believe the race director is going to be Jimmy Ray this weekend. I wish I was going. But we'll be here on Sunday for those of you that are staying in town, guys, and that is the 31st, this Sunday, club racing. We got 3 club races in this month. As I mentioned, we had 2 Saturdays, which were a lot of fun. We had a Saturday morning and a Saturday night race, and then we finish off the month of May with a bonus race. It's a long week, a long month, so we ended up deciding to race is this Sunday, the 31st. Come and join us, guys. Gates open 7:30, racing starting at 10 a.m. All right, guys, this is race number 4 right here. Dewey, Edgar, Eric, Colby, and Jared.
To the start of the race.
Let's get our corner marshals out there. Thank you. Francis is already out there. And we got Vincent already out there. Let's get the rest of you guys into position. And let's go ahead and start rolling them out. We need a marshal in the middle.
To the start of the race. Jared Katanaga. Less than 5.
All right, guys, this is race number 4, 17.5 TC. Let's see if anybody can snatch that TQ from the brand new MI10. The TQ's time was set by Dewey Cook in that brand new car, 22 and 5:10 flat, the time to beat. Let's get the, looks like we're ready to go, guys. Let's go ahead and roll them out. All of our marshals are out there. Thank you, men. And here comes Edgar. He's going to set it down right in that clean patch over there. Get everybody up on the driver's stand. It looks like a couple of these guys still need to do their warm-up laps. NASCAR will be coming up next, guys. We'll take another break after race number 5. Got NASCAR. Guys, we're going to take a 15-minute break. We're going to take a 15-minute break, try to give you a little bit of extra time to prepare.
Colby Poe.
So we'll give you a 15-minute break this time, guys, to properly prepare for the main event round. All right, here comes Dewey. Here comes Edgar. We're going to get this one going. Dewey, I'll call
Total.
you first.
Edgar
Edgar, I'll
Felix.
call you second. Eric, I'll call you third. Colby fourth. Jared fifth. This is race number 4 about to begin. Let's bring them right here to staging, and then I'll call your names. Fix what? Let's fix the dot. False start. Which dot? Point at it for the marshal. Marshals, let's do some dot patrol here. Push in the dot. All right, that looks good. All right, we're going to get this one going. Guys, wait for your name. Dewey, Edgar, Eric, Colby, and Jared. And we're off and running with race number 4. Sketchy moment there for our race leader. Or I should say our top qualifier. Our race leader is going to be Edgar Fialos. Edgar in the Tamiya 421X. TamiyaUSA.com. Tamiya, one of our sponsors here at the track. Thanks to Fred and the crew from Tamiya. Love their products. Bill, Craig Kaplan, all the guys over there at Tamiya, TamiyaUSA.com. We're looking forward to a big summer with Tamiya out here with our regionals in July and our finals. We're hosting the Nationals again this year, guys. The Nationals at the end of August. That's going to be the TCS Tamiya Championship Series finals, where we offer 3 tickets to Japan. If you guys want to get involved in the TCS Series, go check it out. You got a round coming up at Revelation Raceway and the round here coming up in July. You run a regional. You qualify to run the finals. And if you want to make that ticket to Japan, you got to run the GT Pro Spec class or the GT2 or the mini class. Those are the 3 classes that qualify. Dewey Kung out in front, 14 flat. Dewey, our race leader, down off the end of the straightaway. That brand new MI-10. Coming in through the center of the course and across the start-finish line. Pink, yellow, blue, and white. Dewey down the backstretch. Edgar Fialos in the second spot, trailing by 1.0. MI-10 down the back stretch. That Schumacher out in front by 1.2 over Edgar. We got 2 new cars out in front. The 421X hit the market about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And then we got the Schumacher MI-10 new product out there. Just add driver. 230 down, 230 left to go. And there's Dewey across the start-finish line, 13.9. That's his new hot lap. 13.9. Edgar Fialos and Eric Steenhoven battled it out for the 2 spot, separated by 1.3. And we got battles everywhere, actually, with Jared Katanaga and Colby Poe separated by 0.6. So the 2 X-rays doing battle. Jared in the blue and white, Colby in the white, blue, and purple. Jared goes upside down, and Colby will pick up the 4 spot. .315 down, 145 left. 315 down, 145 left. Right now, Dewey out in front by 2.9 over Edgar. Edgar 1.7 out in front of Steeny. Steeny 4.2 out in front of Poe. And Poe 5.7 out in front of Katanaga. Hot lap of the race goes to Dewey, 13.9. Fialo's best lap, 14 flat. Steeny's best lap, 14.1. Colby's best lap, 14.4. And Jared's best lap, 14.5. Our race leader over on the right-hand side through the switchbacks, now in through the center of the course. 14.3 the last time by. Coming across the start-finish line, backing it up with a 14.2. And that's Dewey Kong in through the middle of the course. 3.6 out in front of Edgar. Eric in the third spot. 5.1 behind Edgar. Pretty big gaps here in the top 3. 50 seconds. 5-0 left to go. Steedy in the 3 spot down the backstretch. 14.9, the silver car through the switchbacks. Eric running in the top 3 all night. It's going to be a good main event for these guys. There's Eric across the start finish line. 15.6. Jared 14.9. Looks like Colby's off the course. Colby's got his USGT all dialed in for this week's West Coast Nationals. 10 seconds left to go. Dewey, Edgar, Eric, and Jared. Kong 14.4. Keep going, keep going. Dewey, the only one to hit the 22 lap club tonight, and he did it not only once but twice. Will this be faster than round number 1? It does not look like it will, but another 22 lap run in the belts. Welcome to the 22 lap club. That's a race. Everybody is done. Dewey Kung taking the win, 22 and a 5:14. Edgar Fiallo second, 21 and a 5:03, finishing in third. Steenhoven with a 21 and a 5:13. Bring them in, shut them down. Guys, let's get you back out there to Corner Marshall. We have race number 5 coming up.
Paul Caballero. Matt Knox. Brian Bruno. 1 minute to the start of the race. Moose. Jeff Guy. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Josh Martin.
All right, guys, let's get the rest of our marshals out there. We need a marshal in the middle. Follow the sound of the peacock. Back up to the sound of the peacock's voice. We need a marshal of the owl. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. Guys, Dewey Kong, Edgar Fialos, and Colby Poe. We need to get you guys out there. This is race number 5, NASCAR. Keep driving, guys. Take an extra lap. Go, go, go. Nobody should be parking. I know we were waiting for marshals. Roll them out, roll them out. Roll them out, roll them out. Try to separate yourselves by about 5 feet from each other. This is a freebie. The next time you cross the start-finish line, you'll be on your individual timer. That's a freebie for Moose. Watch it coming onto the straight. Keep driving, guys. Keep driving. That's a freebie. And here we go. Here we go. Brian's on the clock. Matt's on the clock. Orlando's on the clock. Oh, no. Brian's upside down in the middle. Bill's on the clock. Ken's on the clock. Paul's on the clock. Here comes the rest of them. Josh, Jeff, Moose, and Floby were off and running. So race number 5 off and running for the NASCAR division. Little bit of a tough start for our top qualifier. Other than that, it's been a pretty good start. Trouble in the middle. Thank you. Yeah, they do have, like, for Mini Z, I think they do use sticks and brooms to flip them over. Well, those Mini Zs get around the track so quickly, it's like you can't get out there, and then they tell you have to be barefoot to walk on the track. 1 minute down, 6 minutes left to go. It's Paul C. out in front, followed by Orlando Prado and Bill Rainier. Trouble in front of the driver's stand. Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby. Oh, the Bass Pro Shops. That's a tough lap. And the Peacock goes wild. Paul Cabal out in front. Capagal in front. Followed by Rainier and Moose. Almost said Mouse. Moose down the back stretch in the green and white. There he is. Floby in fourth and Orlando Prado rounding out the... Oh, man. These little cars leave a big mark. Wow. That thing made me flinch in our first June bug of the year. Well, I guess it's almost June. It's a May bug. Our race leader, Paul C., over on the backside of the track. I mean, Paul has been getting this thing dialed in. He's getting serious. He came over to Cal Raceway and picked up a set of tire warmers this weekend. Then he was back out here on Sunday practicing on the track. Here he is across the start-finish line, number 20. The fluorescent orange. And the rest of the field is falling apart. But Paul out in front of 20 and a 7:04. This is a new TQ run. Some of these guys work together, and they end up having rematches on their lunch break, and Floby brings out his brushless system. 3 down and 4 to go, guys. 3 down and 4 to go. Watch it over here on the left-hand side, guys. Caution over here on the left-hand side. Thank you, Colby. Paul C. out in front. Fluorescent orange across the start-finish line now. 21.7 the last time by. Moose in the second spot. The green and white across the start-finish line now. 20.6. Moose backs it up with a 23.5. It's now Orlando Prado in the 2 spot. That'll be the Napa Auto Parts number 9. 9-ball, corner pocket. Huh? He almost what? Hit the June bug. I heard hit the pace car. You just said hit the June bug. Where is it? Over by your feet there? Oh, the June bug is migrating out into the race line. Oh, wow. Are you going to film it? That's animal cruelty, insect cruelty. Trouble over here. We've seen a bird get hit. 4 down and 3 to go, guys. 4 down and 3 to go. I hope that June bug survives this race. We still got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go for Paul C. Coming across the start-finish line is coming up on Matt Knox and Josh Martin. Our race leader in the orange, guys. Make way. I don't think these NASCARs have horns. They don't have headlights either. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Moose taking over the lead. Moose in the green and white. Our race leader through the center now coming across the start-finish line. Second place, Paul in the orange down the straightaway. Takahashi driving it hard in the sweeper. We're clear. Orlando Prado in third. Bill Rainier in fourth. And Floby rounding out the top five. Oh, man! Help in the middle. Number 22. And the Napa car almost decided to punt. Wow, the 2-step shuffle for the marshal there. Thank you. 1 minute and 55 seconds left to go, guys. 1:55 left on the timer. A long 7-minute qualifier here for these 12 scales. Moose and Paul C. in a lead battle, separated by 1.5 the last time by. These guys are on 20 and 7:07 paces. We see the 10 scale cars do a 20-lap run in 5 minutes. It takes these guys 2 extra minutes to muster out a 20-lap run. Our second place driver, Paul, in the orange car, coming across the start-finish line now. Paul is 3 point. Oh, no, Paul's caught in the Bermuda Triangle, and we're clear. Moose coming up on Matt. The green and white is our race leader. Thanks, Matt. And now the green and white coming up on Paul. Oh, some mischief in the middle. Green and white in the orange car are our 2 leaders, guys. Thank you to the red, white, and blue. Nice driving, Josh. Woo! Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby. Wow. Whoa, Moose is moving out there. And the Peacock goes wild. And the green and white car coming through. This is crazy. So much eye candy. The low seed cars. Trouble back in the middle. Oh. Suggested retail price $159.99 on a flash sale. Come and check out these products brought to you by Horizon Hobby, the Losi product line. Moose out in front by 4.5 over Bill Rainier in the second spot now, in the orange car of Paul C. down to third. Keep going, keep going, keep going. A hot lap of the race goes to Paul C. at a 20.2. That's actually how they qualify in NASCAR. They just go hot lap.
Brian Bruno done.
Can you imagine
Knox done.
7 minutes worth of trying to find a hot lap? Oh, no, the orange car needs help. Paul C. needs help, and we're clear. Whoo, man. Almost. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Bill, you are done. Orlando, you are done. Moose, you're done. Take an extra lap, guy. Take a cool down lap.
All drivers are finished.
All drivers are finished. Bring them in, shut them down. It's going to be Moose taking the win. 20 and a 7:09. Moose, you're our new top qualifier. Bill Rainier second and Orlando Prado third. Paul C. fourth and Flo B. fifth. Bring them in, shut them down, guys. We'll take a 15-minute break. Get ready for the main events. The track is open for practice, and your 15-minute break starts now. We're going to start the mains at 8:53, guys. We're going to start the mains at 8:53.
15-9. 19-7. 15-8. 18-7. 19-6. 15-4. 17-1. 18-1. 22.9. 14-7. 25.8. 26.6. 17-1. 26.5. 8. 16-4. 杜况 8. 16-3. 15-3. 15-6. Sixteen six. 15-2. 14-9. 25.4. 14-8. 16-5. 31.6. 16 flat. 2. 16 3. 16 flat. 8. 4. 115.3. 2. 8. Jinseo. 22 flat. 5 minutes to the start of the race. 16 6. 20.7. 7. 18 9. 1. 17 9. 'Start of the race. 17 3. 23.5. 2. 6. 9. 18 8. 3 minutes to the start of the race. 2 minutes to the start of the race. At 131.5. Five. Start of the race. 17-8. To the start of the race. The start of the race. To the start of the race.
All right, guys, so if you didn't check the main events, they've been posted. Make sure to review what race number. We only have 3 races, so we have race number 1, which is 21.5, race number 2, which is 17.5, and race number 3, that is NASCAR. So with that being said, I'm going to give you guys just a few more moments to prepare, guys. Once again, if you haven't checked the heat sheets, the main event listings have been posted. Race 1 is 21.5, race 2 is 17.5, and race 3 is NASCAR. So race number 2, you guys should be preparing your vehicles for 17.5 a main event. Race number 3, make sure your cars are charging before you come out and marshal. Race 3, make sure your cars are charging. Yeah, go check it. You want to go check it, Moose? It's already charged. I came with 5 charge packs. I'm ready. All right, let's get our marshals out there, guys. Race number 3. Paul's out there. Moose is out there. Thanks, guys. I'm going to turn off the practice timer. We're getting back into race mode. Yeah, let's get back into race mode here, guys. A main event time.
Start of the race. To the start of the race.
All right, Paul's out there. Thanks. Let's get our marshals out to the track. Little dot patrol. Appreciate that.
The start of the race.
Josh is out there. Thank you, Josh. Let's get a marshal out there in the middle. Thank you, Orlando. All right, we got marshals heading out. Let's get our racers up to the driver's stand, guys. Looks like we got a couple improvements in the pits. Got some more concrete laid down over here.
David Rochin. Bud Smith.
Yeah, that is Chad Costello, our top qualifier. You
Johnson
picked a good one. All right, guys, let's take one more lap. Slow. One more lap. Slow on the straight, guys. We're going to go ahead and start lining this one up. Guys, we are ready to go. Slow on the straight, please. Slow on the straight. Let's line them up. 21.5 TC. Let's go ahead and line them up. Chad Costello, you're going to line up one more spot, Chad. They'll give you a little room for that corner. Chad at the number 1. Paul Cathy, you line up second. Lining up third will be Joel Corona. Where's Cathy? Okay. Here he is. Making me nervous. Blade, is your body rubbing, Blade? Let's go. Thought I heard something over there. Cathy, you're at the 2. Cathy, you're at the 2. There you go. Joel at the number 3, Art at the 4, Johnson at the 5, Chris at the 6, Bud at the 7, Jim at the 8, D-Rock at the 9. And are we waiting for Kevin Michael? Kevin Michael, are you going to make it? He's coming. We got a 1-minute call. Here comes Jen.
To the start of the race.
Look at this. This is Blade Luna. You remember him, Jimmy? That's Blade from SoCal Raceway. He used to race stock truck.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, yeah, but how long is this line going to be here? Okay, Blade's already in the back 40 over here. Blade, you're in the right spot. Kevin, you'll be right in between those last 2 cars.
Kevin Michael.
Kevin,
5.
pull it up one more spot there. Pull it up in front of that car, Kevin. Yeah, D-Rock is racing with these guys. And he's got the 15,000 RPM RXGT out there in the field with these guys. He's ran top 3 in both of his qualifiers. Corner marshals are ready. Kevin, are you ready? We're going racing in less than 5 seconds. Asleep at the wheel for Joel. We're off and running. Oh, is that body tuck? Go, go, go. Art got tucked for a minute there. Now it's untucked. Green car needs help in front of the driver's stand. Lead battle here through the middle. The orange and white versus the orange, white, and yellow. Chad Costello. And now, oh, wow. Paul Cathy right on the front windshield. Sends it in. And a new race leader. Costello trying to answer back here. Battle the orange and whites across the start finish. This is a good one, Bill. And we got through the triangle. Now down the backstretch. Our third-place driver, Johnson Ty. We got Chad Costello nagging at the back end of Paul Cathy. Coming up on the yellow and orange. Oh, man, gets turned. Chad's going to wait for him. And now here comes Johnson. Johnson looking like a horror mobile out there. Johnson in the 2 spot now. We're coming up on that yellow and orange again. Beep, beep. All right, lap traffic. Johnson getting a little squirrely through the middle. Here's our lead battle coming up on Kevin Michael. Kevin pulling it over to the shoulder. Thank you, Kevin. Here's first across the line, second across the line, third across the line. Paul Cathy down the back straightaway. Big crash for Art. Orange and white across the start finish line right here. Paul Cathy leading the way. Coming up on Blade Luna. Second place, Chad Costello down the back straightaway. It's a 2-car breakaway. 2 down and 3 to go, guys. Getting around Luna there. And here's our race lead battle. It's been a good one so far. Watch it in the middle. D-Rock. Oh, D-Rock trying to get out of the way. And we're clear. Oh, man. Big battle, and now trouble for Blade Luna's car dragging around the track. This orange and white car battle is a sick one coming up on Jin So. Oh, no, and now trouble for Paul Cathy. He's pulled over to the corner. There's some sort of body trouble, and we're clear. All of a sudden, Costello's on lap traffic again. We're clear. Trouble in the middle for Johnson. We got a dead car. Pull the dead car, NASCAR turn marshal. And the tables have turned here. Paul Cathy is out in the top spot. Joel Corona in second. What happened to Costello here? Costello's got a missed lap. He should be the leader. 31.9. We're going to fix that up for Chad. Chad Costello, I'm going to keep an eye on your transponder here. You had one missed lap. Costello's out in front. Oh, man. And Art Hernandez spins out right in front of the race leader. Johnson's off the course. Blade's off the course. Paul Cathy's in second. Joel Corona's in third. Blade's pulling his car off. Here's second place across the start finish line. 5.9 second lead. Oh, man. Big roll over there, and we're clear. Woo. Oh, trouble for the yellow and orange. That's Jin. We've lost 4 drivers. Bud Smith's off the course. Blade Luna's off the course. D-Rock is off the course. And Johnson Ty is off the course. We got 1 minute left to go, guys. 21.5. Chad Costello getting around that green car of Chris Cry. Our race leader down the back straightaway, white, orange, and yellow. Second place, Cathy in the white and orange down the back straightaway. Joel Corona in third. So our usual suspects in the top 3 right here. 45 seconds left to go, guys. Race leader coming up on Jin. And we're clear. 30 seconds left to go, guys. Chad, Paul, and Joel, followed by Chris and Art to round out the top 5. Jin So in the 6th spot, followed by Kevin Michael. 10 seconds left to go, guys. 5 seconds left to go. Chad Costello, Paul Cathy, Joel Corona, our top 3, followed by Chris Crine and Art Hernandez rounding out the top 5. Costello is done with the win. Here comes second place. Paul Cathy, you're done with second. Here comes our third place driver, Joel Corona. Joel, you're done with third. That's a race.
Joel Corona done. The race is completed.
Chad Costello taking the win. Paul Cathy second. Joel Corona third. Let's get you 3 over to the podium for a quick podium pick.
Part of the race. seconds to the start of the race. The start of the race. To the start of the race. Brandon Laurenko. Less than 5. Eric Steenhoven.
This is race number 2. Hey, you got to run.
Mejia.
That's what we wanted. All right, don't park right there, sir.
Vincent
Can't
Guerrero.
park there.
Cameron Brio.
All right, let's go ahead and take a warm-up lap, guys. We need a marshal out there in the middle. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, D-Rock.
Jared
We got
Cavada.
all the spots covered here. Watch out, watch out. All right, guys, roll them out, roll them out. Looking for a check from Edgar, Dewey, and Jay Smith.
Edgar Fielos.
Is Jay Smith going to run? Where is he?
Do Kwang.
Good. Oh, 1 minute. We got a call for time. We got a call for time. Thanks, D-Rock. 1 minute. The track will be open until 10 o'clock tonight, guys. The facility will be open until 10 o'clock. It looks like we're going to get done a little early, so if
That's
you
the
want to
start of the
stick
race.
around, we will have a little chance for practice after race 3. Track and facility close at 10. It's 9:09 right now. We got this one and one more to go, guys. We have 30
Start of the
seconds
race.
left in the grace period. Let's go ahead and start lining them up while we wait for Jay. Go ahead and take them to the back straight away, guys. Dewey at the 1, Edgar at the 2,
15 seconds
Eric
to the
at
start
the
of the race.
3, Francis at the 4, Colby at the 5. Leave the 6 open. So Dewey, slow on the
Less than
straight,
5.
guys. Slow on the straight. Edgar's already in the 2 spot. Dewey 1 spot in front of the red and white. Eric Steenhoven the silver in between Francis and Edgar. Colby, pull it up to the 5. That's one more spot right there, Colby. That looks good. And let's go ahead and get Francis into position at the 4. Leave the 6 open, Jared. So Jay Smith at the 6. Brandon, you're in the right spot. Jared behind Brandon. Vincent and Cameron in the back. Vincent the yellow car. Cameron the light blue. That looks good. Is he going to make it? Oh, he said forget about it? Corner marshals. Is he going to make it? We got Spark. We got Spark. He's going to make it. Yeah, is the June bug still out in the race line? All right, here comes Jay. Jay's going to line up at the number 6. Guys, this is race number 2, 17.5 TCA main event. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. The grid is set and locked. Wait for the sound of the start tone. Nice and easy, nice and easy. And we're off and running. That was a June bug. Dewey Kung out in front. Beautiful form for lap number 1. It's in the books. Edgar in the 2nd spot. Steeny in 3rd. Tires starting to warm back up down the back straight away. 17.5 action out here in Southern California on-road raceway. Thanks to everybody for checking out our live stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe Dewey, our race leader, in the MI-10, already with a 2/3 of a straightaway length lead over Edgar Fialos, with Francis Mejia in the 3rd spot, followed by Steenhoven and Poe to round out the top 5. Dewey, 14.4, white, pink, yellow, and blue off the end of the straightaway. Now it's a straightaway length lead. 2nd place, Edgar Fialos in a big battle for 3rd. 3rd place, white, blue, and yellow. Francis followed closely by Steenhoven and Poe. Steenhoven picking up a spot. Poe picking up a spot. And the battle for 3rd continues down the back straightaway. SoCalRC.com. Thanks to everybody for coming out tonight. Katanaga upside down. And we're clear. NASCAR, get them ready to go, guys. We got the NASCARs coming up next to finish off our evening. Watch it on the back straightaway, go low. Caution on the back straightaway, go low. And it's clear. Dewey Kung, our race leader in the pink, white, yellow, and blue. The new MI-10 coming up on Cameron. Thank you. We'll help our leaders through traffic here. We got a good battle for 3rd. Colby Poe and Eric Steenhoven. Poe in the 3 spot. Steenhoven in 4th. Francis to round out the top 5. Our race leader got around Vincent. And our race leader down off the end of the straightaway. Coming up on, it looks like Brandon Lorenko. And our race leader coming up on Katanaga and Lorenko. 2nd place coming up on Cameron. Race leader in traffic. We're clear. Trouble on the back straightaway, go low. Trouble on the back straightaway, go low. And we're clear. 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go, guys. Body tuck. Push your back, push your back. Oh, and it's still tucked. It's still tucked. All right, and now we got a new race leader, Edgar Fialos. And Colby Poe coming up on Brandon Lorenko. That's lap traffic. Thank you. So Colby right there for battling for 2nd now. Edgar has inherited the lead. He's down the back straightaway. They're coming up on the yellow car of Vincent. And we got 3 down and 2 to go, guys. 3 down and 2 to go. All right, our race leader down the back straightaway. Tamiya, 421X. Here comes Dewey. Battle of the brand new cars. Trouble over here on the left-hand side. And we're clear. Lead battle. Here we go. Across the start-finish line. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Edgar and Dewey down the back stretch with Colby right behind him in the X-ray. 3:30 down, 1:30 left to go. And the Schumacher MI-10 picking up the top spot now over Edgar. Over on the left-hand side. Down the back straightaway we go. Beautiful pass. If you missed it, it was in the center of the course with Dewey Cumb coming in full speed into that center chute, picking up that top spot. He likes his new MI-10. He says it rotates really well in the corners. Coming up on some traffic here. We're coming up on Francis Mejia. Our race leader coming up on some more traffic here. We're coming up on Mejia and Katanaga. And our race leader now coming up on Vincent. Let's see. 2nd place is Edgar Fialos. He's coming up on Vincent. We're clear. Francis, you got 2nd. Francis, you got 2nd. Thank you, Vincent, for 3rd. Colby in the 3 spot. Coming up on Francis. Francis, you got 3rd. White and blue is 3rd. White and blue is 3rd. All right, and our race leader getting around Katanaga. There's only 15 seconds left to go. Francis in between 2nd and 3rd. 3rd place coming up on Francis here. 5 seconds left to go. Not much going to change here. Dewey Kung, who lost the lead. He earned it back. Dewey Kung in the brand new MI-10 will take the win tonight. Edgar, you are done in 2nd. Colby, a close 3rd, waiting for Steeny. One more, the silver car to finish, and that's the race.
All drivers are finished. Eric Steenhoven done. The race is completed.
Dewey Kung, boom, shakalaka 21 and a 5:03, taking the win. Edgar 2nd, Colby 3rd. Head on over to the podium to see David. Once again, that's Dewey, Edgar, and Colby.
Moose. Matt Knox. Flo B. Ken Takahashi. 1 minute to the start of the race. Brian Bruno. Orlando Prado. Jeff Guy. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Josh Martin. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, this is race number 3. Let's go ahead and start lining them up. Where'd all those marshals go? Let's get you guys back out there. 17.5, report for duty, guys. Let's line them up.
Seconds to the start of the race.
Moose at the number 1. Slow down the straightaway, guys. We're going to line them up. Moose at the number 1. Bill at the number 2. Come on down.
Less than 5.
Let's get all of our 17.5 guys back out there to Marshall. Dewey, Edgar, Colby will join us after that podium pick. Let's get Eric, Jared, Francis, Brandon, Cameron, Vincent, and Jay all out to Marshall. Moose at the 1, Bill at the 2, Brian at the 3, Orlando at the 4, Paul at the 5, Floby at the 6, Brian Bruno at the 3. 4 is Orlando. Okay, number 5 is Paul C. in the orange car. Pull it up to that black marker. Orange car. Pull it up a little bit. That's reverse. Pull it up forward. There you go, Paul, right there. Perfect. All right, Paul at the 5. Floby at the 6. Matt at the 7. Jeff at the 8. Ken at the 9. And then Josh, the red, white, and blue at the 10. Let's get the rest of our marshals out there. We need a marshal in the middle, guys. Let's get all of our drivers from the last race out here, guys. I need every single one of you guys out here to help. This marshal in the middle is already stretching. He knows what he's in for here. Thank you. Jared and Eric, you guys could work together over here. So, Jared, you could be in the corner. Eric, you could be at the 1-up. Let's just divide and conquer. Have a little fun out here, guys. We were shooting for finishing at 9:15. It's 9:20 right now. Thanks to everybody for coming out. We'll have about 25 minutes of track time after this race is over. Thank you to everybody for coming out. This is our final A-main event of the day. NASCAR A-main event. Corner marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Off and running. One gets stuffed, and the other one shoots through the corner pocket, go all the way around the pipe. Moose and the beer car getting away clean. Nice job, guys. NASCAR off and running. These guys get a 7-minute main event. A little bit of extra track time for these little 12 scales. As watch it on the straightaway, we're clear. All right, we got Moose out in front, the green and white. Moose out in front by 2.9 over Bill Rainier, the other beer car down the backstretch. Good job by Bill. He's back out here for his first night racing here at SCOR. But he's no stranger to RC car racing. Bill has been racing since the late 80s. He's this, oh, man, welcome back, Bill. And he slides into the wall. We're clear. Here comes Matt Knox. Orlando just picked up the 2-spot battle for third. Down the back straightaway between the two blue cars. Moose still our race leader in the green and white, coming up on some lap traffic here. And we're clear. Thank you, guys. Hey, good luck to all of our locals that are going up to Bakersfield for the West Coast Nationals. Let's see some victories here. Point them in the right direction, Jared. 2 minutes down and 5 minutes left to go. Got 2 down and 5 to go. Trouble over here. Watch it right here at the start-finish line. Just pull it up if you can. Trouble for the white and blue. It looks like Josh is having trouble. I've been following the forums online. There's guys with conspiracy theories that the number 3 and the number 8 cars are faster than the other cars that they sell. Uh-oh, trouble on the back straightaway. And, whoa, this guy is showing off some dexterity there. Thank you, Jared. Nice job by that Marshall from the corner. All right, so we got Moose out in front. Orlando in second. And Bill in third, followed by Floby and Brian Bruneau to round out the top 5. Run, Floby, run! Floby's got a 10.8-second lap time. That kind of looks sus. All right, guys, we got 2 minutes and 3 minutes now in. 4 minutes left to go. That 10.9 is not possible. It's Moose, Orlando, and Bill, our top 3, followed by Brian and Matt Knox to round out the top 5. Paul in the 6th spot, followed by Ken and Floby, Jeff, Guy, and Josh. Our race leader in the green and white coming up on Matt Knox. Orlando Prado in the 2nd spot. That should be the Napa number 9. Moose out in front, Orlando in second, and Bill in third. What happened to Orlando there? The blue number 9 down the back track. Oh, big crash there. Was that Ricky Bobby? Shake and bake. Second place is the blue number 9, Jared. He's coming up on the orange car right here. That's Orlando Prado. He just picked up a new battery pack from pitstophobby.com. He's got the Gens Ace power pack there. Yeah, there is a lot of time left. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Bill Rainier. Rainier in the 3 spot. Where's Bill? Bill is the other beer car. The Busch Light. Bill is over on the right-hand side now coming through the center chute. So second down the back straightaway, Jared. And then third across the start-finish line now. 2 minutes left to go. Got 5 down and 2 to go. Oh, no. Trouble for Paul on the back straightaway, and we're clear. 5:15 down, 145 left. Got 5:15 down, 145 left. Moose still out in front, the green and white. Orlando Prado in the 2nd spot. The number 9, Napa, followed by Bill Rainier in the Busch Light coming up on Paul G. 3rd place down the straightaway coming up on the orange car. NASCAR A main event on a Tuesday night. Good turnout tonight for NASCAR. 1:15 left to go. Got 1:15 left to go here. Moose across the start. 21-1. 21-1 for our race leader with a 2.7-second lead over Prado. Prado is a straightaway length behind. Coming up on Brian Bruneau. You got 2nd place coming through. Thank you, Brian. The number 9 car closing in on Moose here. Let's see if Orlando can do it. He's been running a NAS truck. He switched back to the NASCAR body this week. Watch it on the back straightaway. And it's now in the center of the course. Thank you, Jared. We're clear. Brian Bruno in the 4th spot. Where'd that one come from? Matt Knox rounding out the top 5. We're trying to help Moose through traffic. Moose just got around that one. Now he's coming up on Bill Rainier. So first place about to lap 3rd. Watch it on the straightaway go high. Caution on the straightaway go high. Caution on the straightaway go high. And we're clear. Man, a lot of action in a 3-heat main event tonight. 10 seconds left to go. Thank you. Good job by Bill letting the race leader by. Orlando makes it by. Keep going. Keep going. Moose coming up on lap traffic. He's coming up on Taka. And we're clear. And the Paul ringing the bell real hard there. Matt Knox, you are done. Checkered flag is out. All right, Moose, you're done with the win. Moose, shakalaka. Orlando, you're done with 2nd. Bill, you're done with 3rd. Brian, you're done with 4th. Couple more to finish up. Waiting for Paul, the orange car, to finish. And that's the race.
The race is completed.
Moose going to take the win. 21 in a 7:10. Orlando Prado 2nd, 21 in a 7:13. Bill Rainier 3rd, 20 in a 7:12. Can I get those 3 drivers down to the podium for a quick picture with David? That's going to do it for tonight's club race. Guys, thanks again for coming out. Good luck to our locals that are going up north to the Bakersfield race. If you're staying local, we look forward to seeing you guys Sunday for our club race on the 31st. We'll see you this Sunday, guys. Gates open at 7:30, and racing this Sunday starts at 10 a.m. That's going to do it for our race program tonight. Thanks again for coming out. Have a great rest of your evening. Good night.